पगलावा मजबूरी नू आन जान दी पसूड़ी नू जहर बने हाँ तेरी पी जावा मैं पूरी नू आना सी ओ नहीं आया दिल बांग बांग मेरा टकराया कागा बोल के दस जावे।
Welcome to the trip from Srinagar to Ladakh via a variety of passes. First of all, the range that you are seeing is the Himalayan range. The river that is Jhelum. There's a variety of halts in this trip. First halt being Kargil, second Leh, third Pangong, fourth Nubra, fifth back to Leh, and then the return tour. In the virtual tour, what you will find is from the tree-capped mountains of Srinagar, we'll be going to the barren mountains of Ladakh. Presently, the place where you are, you can see the range of Himalayan range. This is Sonmark currently that you are seeing. From Srinagar to Leh, the total distance is 411 kilometers. So what we'll do is we'll be taking a night stay at halt at Kargil, which is 20115 kilometers from Srinagar. इस ट्रिप के लिए हम लोग चॉइस किए हुए एक ट्रैवल ग्रुप Amra Sabai will the name being. I'll be sharing you entire contact details of the same, which will be helping you in the hotels bookings, the lunch, dinner, everything. This year Ladakh Jatra which began on June 30, and here I'll be showing you the preparations by the Indian government on the same. Here is Srinagar, this is Ladakh Jatra, there is high police patrolling, high military patrolling to be exact, and you can see the tents there. This is the exact route which will be taken by the Ladakh Jatris as soon as the Ladakh Jatra begins on June 30. We have set out at 5:30 AM in the morning for Zozila Pass from Srinagar, which is around 102 kilometers. Approximately a distance of 30 to 35 kilometers away from Zozila Pass. Basically, I'm trying to cover the views of the mountains. This is the Himalayan range that we are covering. We'll soon come to the Kunlun ranges. So the altitudes and the probable ways of how to reach Leh, the probable things, the medical supplies that you need to know, I'll be giving you the entire briefing regarding the same. The trip has just begun, and don't forget the like button and subscribe the channel, because the Kunlun ranges are yet to come. We're at 0 point. I've arrived at the Zozila Pass, and we can see the astonishing views of the Zozila Pass. Some slight glaciers are already there, and a cold breeze is presently present. Zozila Pass height is 3,528 meters, and यहाँ पे शानदार से ग्लेशियर और ग्लेशियर के पिघलते हुए पानी का नज़ारे आपको दिखाते हुए इससे और भी खूबसूरत नज़ारे जैसे जैसे हम लोग आगे बढ़ेंगे, हम लोग जाएंगे लेह के रेंज में, आपको और भी दिखाएंगे. And we are walking on a glacier basically here. It's very nice to mention another important thing, because just as you pass the Zozila Pass, around distance of 1 kilometer from it, we'll have medical camps set up by our Indian Army. And so if anyone is in need of oxygen and any other medical supplies, you'll be getting that. Once you have started, and because in the entire you will be passing Kargil Pass, Changla Pass, so varieties from one mountain range to another mountain range. Remember to keep water in hand. Take plenty of water. Take plenty of chewing gums, so as to not feel dehydrated. जोजिला पास क्रॉस कर चुके हैं और अभी हम लोग कारगिल की तरफ जा रहे हैं. The mountain ranges, the Himalayan range, we have crossed them. Basically now we have entered a completely new range, which is Kunlun ranges. Here you can see the views. It's amazing. Now we will first be reaching as Drass, then the Kargil. Please like and subscribe the channel, the video, because this is just the starting of the road trip. As you will enter the Kargil and the Leh, then the mountain ranges will be completely different. It will be completely astonishing and mesmerizing views. So please don't skip. First viewpoint of Ladakh, Draupadi Kund, which is basically 5 to 6 kilometers away from the Drass town. We have passed Drass, and in the meantime it's already 1:30 p.m. We have had lunch, and since the travel group is there, we have been served lunch of chicken for the non-veg person and paneer masala recipe for the veg persons. The river that is flowing across us is the Indus River. It's amazing that as soon as the mountain ranges changes, the river will be changing. There will be variety of Sangam points. Hope that you are enjoying the virtual tour. So please give a like button. In this virtual trip, what I will be mainly focusing is to bring out the entire mountain ranges, to bring out the views of the mountain ranges, so that those who haven't gone to Ladakh, those who are elderly, who may not go to Ladakh, can also have a view of the same.
चलते चलते मेरे ये गीत याद रखना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना.
At the historic Kargil War Memorial, the second viewpoint of Ladakh, and the ballistic missiles, everything is visible there. Have a look. It's basically 3 p.m. in the watch, and we are around 20 kilometers from the Kargil city. For the entire hotel stay, the locations where we will be staying, I will be giving you every details in the description box. Do check there for any more detail. Ladakh is covering an area of 1,17,000 square kilometers. Here we are at Kargil. We are almost going to reach it. Here we will be having one night stay at Kargil. Temperature now is around 21 degrees Celsius. We are at Kargil, and that's a lovely local market at Kargil, and that's our hotel today. It's the next day, and the first viewpoint is Maitra Buddha statue. So now let's go to the Union territory of Ladakh, the city of Leh, which is covered by sand-laden mountains. The road trip. Hope you'll be enjoying the road trip. And if you're enjoying, don't forget to press the like and subscribe button. And I'll be waiting for the comment sections also. So here there is no greenery at all, but what a wonderful way of sand barren mountains, and some wonderful photos and videos we're going to take here. Now let's be very clear, permits are due required here. You have to take one copy of Aadhaar card, voter card and a photograph along with doctor certificate of being fit before even entering Ladakh. It's being checked at the passes. And for our this trip that has been organized by Amra Sabai Mile, the tour guide has been our manager Samir. He's been amazing. I'll be sharing his contact number. And the entire trip budget, if you say for this entire trip, it's around 40k for a single person, and the trip is covering entire food, lodging, everything. Leh's height, it's at a height of 3500 meters. Ladakh is also known as the mountain of high passes, the land of high passes, because here we will have to pass a number of passes. There is Changla, there is Khardungla, and I will be showing you entire view of the same. So be with us on this trip, be with the Wanderlust on this trip. Comment, like, subscribe, do the same. Thank you. We are at the Zozila Pass at a height of 3700 meters. It's pretty chill weather, and this trip I am with my parents, by the way. The present range that we are here is the Himalayas Jaskar range in India. The present range that I am showing you in the photo. The perfect time for this Leh tour, if you are planning a Leh tour, is between June to September. Because of this weather, you will have a clear sky. Here you can see the Leh valleys. Between the sand-laden mountains, there are some green valleys and snow-capped mountains at higher ranges. So that's how the beauty is. Hope you are enjoying the mesmerizing views of the road trip. Now this virtual road trip that I have planned, it's quite a long video I am sure, but that's how beautiful Leh Ladakh is, and I cannot make a small road trip to be exact. It's a long road trip, and that's why the views are more mesmerizing as it goes along. All these roads and the maintenance, the constructions has been done by the Border Roads Organizations, BRO, and it's clearly they have done an immense good job behind it. Today, as we are going from Kargil to Leh, we are approximately covering a distance of 210 kilometers, because it's a long trip, it's a long tour, and majorly it's a road trip, and the road trips are there to enjoy. We have been given a traveler by our tour guide. Here we are having total of 18 persons, around 6 to 7 families with us. And for Ladakh trip, I will guide you to have such kind of travel agent with you, because that really helps you not only in the trips, but also if a team is there, it will help you during ups and downs of the tour. Presently we are at Lama Yuru Monastery, and it's chilled weather. It's a breezy weather rather than chilled. It's nice to have a cup of coffee, and it costs around 60 rupees here. We're around 60 kilometers from town of Leh. It's really a long tour. We started way back at 7 a.m. in the morning. It's close to 4 p.m. now. Do like and subscribe to the channel, and I've tried my best to bring out the perfect virtual trip for all of you guys. All the views are somehow different from each other, and the trip don't come to an end. These trips do go and go in our mind, and hope you're liking it. I've tried to make a virtual trip worthy trip for entire audience.
जावा मैं पूरी नू आना सी ओ नहीं आया दिल बांग बांग मेरा टकराया कागा बोल के दस जावे पावा क्यों दी चूरी नू रावा च बावा च ओनू लुकावा कोई मैनू ना रोके मेरे ढोल जुदाइयां दी तेनू खबर किवें होवे आ जाए दिल तेरा पूरा भी ना होवे आ बनिया.
Basically, the Sangam point will be the first point that will be coming soon. Presently, आप लोग जो जेक पाएंगे वो है संगम पॉइंट, जो कि इंदस और जंस्कार रिवर लद्दाख में मिलते हैं. ये दोनों रिवर, ये खूबसूरत एक नज़ारा है. फिलहाल नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है मैग्नेटिक हिल. नेचुरल मैग्नेटिक हिल आई बिलीव. बीच में एक गुरुद्वारा भी है जहाँ पे हम लोग पूजा दिए. And we are at hotel Wanderlust in Leh, and I'll be showing you a lovely view of the sunset today at Leh. The Leh hotel, our hotel is currently at just 2 kilometers away from the airport. I'll be trying to zoom in and show you the airport also. The range is there, and we'll be staying for another day. Tomorrow we'll be doing the sightseeing of Leh. Just see how beautiful it looks here from the rooftop at hotel Wanderlust. Thereby I will be ending the first part of this video here. The first part of the virtual Leh trip I'll be ending here. In my second part I'll be starting sightseeing of Leh, and then we'll be moving to the Pangong lake, then the Nubra valley, and then the return road trip through Manali. Hope to meet you in the second part. Thank you, and hope you have liked and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.